Leadership Challenge event is a really unique leadership development opportunity that we're trying to offer for both high school and college students as an opportunity for them to advance and develop their own leadership skills and knowledge in a way that's a little bit more hands-on and a little bit more unique than what they could find at another institution. We're kind of proud of what we've come up with because it doesn't exist anywhere else. The experience that these students are getting going through this experience, through the half-day conference and the full-day leadership simulation, allows them to take all of their classroom knowledge, everything leadership related that they've accumulated in the classroom setting, and actually apply it practically. They get to put it into practice and be tested both individually and as a team, and really show off what they know and how they've developed as leaders.
It's been a lot of fun, and I've learned so much that I didn't know I would learn today. I hope to come back again next year, and I hope to, in the future, maybe work more at my school with that leadership role.
The event is actually really fun. I'm actually learning a lot. The speech from Mayor Kay Barnes was really cool. It was really nice to meet her. I'm from Kansas City, so I actually get to see those things all the time, so it's really nice to hear her point of view from it and how she kind of led the way on that.
The Leadership Challenge event is composed of two different sections. The first is our leadership conference. We bring our students to campus to attend a leadership conference where they learn a little bit more about leadership development, kind of on paper. It's more of a lecture style series, and they sit in on different sessions about leadership by various keynote speakers on our campus. We also try to provide a main keynote speaker that touches on an important area of leadership, but adds some professional background and experience with that. So our students really get an inside perspective of leadership in real life. The second part of the Leadership Challenge event is the live simulation. This is the part that challenges our students the most and is the most unique part of the Leadership Challenge event.
This is Kim Shaw with KTCK News. Yesterday was undoubtedly the most terrifying day in the history of Central Kansas University. A campus shooter unleashed a barrage of gunfire on the third floor of the university's library. Thankfully, there were no casualties, and those injured are all in stable condition. Even so, the atmosphere on campus is one of grief. The feeling of safety and security is missing. The main concern of the community is for the emotional well-being and recovery of the students and employees of the university.
Today is a day of sadness and uncertainty, a day that will never be forgotten. Nonetheless, we must move forward boldly to restore the vibrant campus community that we know Central Kansas University to be. Your leadership challenge as a team of leaders is to gather a deeper understanding within each of your departments as to what happened during the campus crisis in order to assess what needs to be done to move the university forward toward the immediate restoration of confidence in the safety of the university.
We offer a simulation that challenges students at both an individual and a team level. So they're required to make hands-on decisions, have confrontations with people, and make some pretty significant plans while not having a lot of information. So we really test their ability to think on the spot, to think creatively, and to problem solve, both individually and as a team.
I really wanted to bring my students to this because in our leadership program, students who are juniors lead the leadership team at our school. And so we thought this event would be great training for them for going into that, of learning how to collaborate with other people, maybe deal with conflict. A lot of the things we talked about today, I think, will be issues that they face next year in leading the team.
This year for the Leadership Challenge event, we had over 100 volunteers helping out to make this event possible. We had over 70 volunteers from the Topeka community alone, representing over 40 different organizations within the community. We also had several student volunteers who opted to help us make this event as successful as possible and run as smoothly and efficiently as possible. We had 16 student teams participating, both high school and college.